So the allegations themselves.
I've never had this Sony, but it looks to be all okay.
However,
So even came with a control.
do you think that Piers? I think Piers, by revealing those,
This was a really cheap
has actually done the
TV.
royal family and Charles
Didn't pay much for this one.
so far as he's given it the oxygen of publicity, and therefore people can make their own minds up about it.
Never had this one.
We all have.
Looks to have
they're all going to conclude they're not
buttons
racist,
on the side.
therefore, perhaps this tension will diffuse.
Sign of computer there. This computer is really quick. Probably quicker than that one.
Mentioned in the book, and I think that actually he's got a very good point there, because no one's ever really thought that Charles and Kate are racist, are they? You know, I mean, obviously we don't know what happened behind closed doors, but from their public personas, you wouldn't think they have a racist bone in their body. You know, I can't get anyone in the royal family actually that would say such a thing. You know, they travel around the world, they go to loads of Commonwealth countries the whole time, they do immense good for charity, and you just think to have their names dragged through the mud like this, it's not only unfair, but like you said, most people went,
sticking.
Yeah, I mean, people say, "Oh, has this damaged the royal family?" I think they're in the grips of a kind of turmoil right now, but I don't think it's damaged them. It certainly hasn't made people think, you know, trouble with the royal family, they're racist. Quite the reverse. Quite the reverse. So I think Piers did, well, certainly the British public
Put that back in.
and also the royal family.
When it comes to any of these things, when people want to be
Even had a plug for that.
when they want to be offended by something,
So I must have meant to have left it in there.
majority of Brits.
And
Right now, coming up after the break, a roundup of the day's top stories with the one and
see
only Jack
what it looks
Elson,
like when I go.
strikes on Gaza as Israel
Yeah,
resumes its offensive against Hamas.
the white looks really good.
I'm Alex Phillips.
And I'm Kevin
That's
O'Sullivan,
just in
and
the
you're
phone,
listening to
ain't on the
TV,
screen.
radio, online, and on your smart speaker.
Don't see that with my eyes. I'm really happy. Nice.
We're here.
thanks for joining us.
You're with Talk TV, on radio, online.
We're on your smart screen as well.
HDMI with a wage.
No matter how well trained.
Hopefully now
a dog can tell.
I can get rid of this one at last.
Do it all. Sunak, Suella, Scruggs.
Now I can get rid of this Sony.
Because he delivered the referendum that he said
Still
he delivered.
have this one. So still have that one. Sold yet, it's up for sale now.
It's just not right. You swear an oath in the place to act without fear or favour.
Flags look really good on it actually.
There's not really substance to it.
It's hard to know whether it's a farce or a tragedy. The amount of time it's taken, the number of illegal migrants currently sent by us to Rwanda, zilch. The amount of money it's cost, we're saying, what are we saying it's cost?
About 140 million.
140 million pounds so far. So 140 million pounds, so far result nil, absolutely nil.
Are we only going to be trusting sources like Meta and Google? Where is our unbiased news going to come from?
Calais in winter is cold.
That is from the Jeremy Corbyn book. Kevin O'Sullivan is the worst presenter on Talk TV, sitting on his arse.
If you're walking towards me and you're a vegan, you should have a great big orange sticker over here saying, "Watch out, vegans about."
The weirdest plank that we've had in
Yeah, the speakers sound okay actually.
Which he walked into a branch of McDonald's. McMouse Man.
Mouse man, yeah.
Mouse Man.
It should be easy enough to catch this guy, shouldn't he? I mean, he's got a house full of pints.
This is a major summit.
President Biden decided this was important after watching a Tom Cruise film.
Sunak, the current Conservative government, are conservative.
Why don't you leave that party and come to one that actually shares your ideology?
This has been a party political broadcast of the
don't.
Reform UK
on.
Party.
Hi, Kids think all they have to do is take pictures of everything.
Just shut down TikTok.
Problem solved.
This is really unfair.
What's unfair? If it's on camera, we're not doing the interview.
Yes, I'm going to.
So to that one.
Yes, because I cannot continue my work
When I say I am God, I'm not joking.
Did you feel Elvis was?
Yeah, I like this
I've been
telly.
answering your question, you answered mine.
It's actually not
This
my
is
job
definitely
to answer
gonna be the
Are
one
you
to
prepared to call
keep.
Hamas a
And
terrorist?
now I can get rid of this one.
Two questions. Should Hamas
Finally.
are they a terror group? You're refusing
I'm
to answer
keeping
either.
these.
Well, that is very telling.
Talk TV. It's the only place where you get the truth.
You've done a book on poetry. Poetry and music for the many. I love poetry. We can agree on that.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Alex Phillips.
And I'm Kevin O'Sullivan.
Did we set this? But it didn't change.
On radio, online,
We can be reset.
Well, joining us in the studio still is the Sun's chief political correspondent, Jack Elson, who's here for a roundup of all the top stories of the day. Jack, what are we going to talk about now? I haven't got my run order with me, so I'm sort of I'm lost.
I mean, in a little while, we're going to talk about John Venables. He's the killer of Jamie Bolton.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the money I paid for this.
Inquiry, where Matt Hancock is delivering an hilarious performance. But first off, Jack, very sad news.
The whites look fine. Don't see any marks on it.
The ceasefire was over and the war was very much back on, and we're looking now, it's a kind of an eerie image. This was the rocket. It's actually coming towards you. It doesn't look as if it's moving, but this was the rocket that ended the ceasefire, fired by Hamas, and you'll see it sort of fizzle out in a little while, but this ended the truce.
Probably do a bit of a clean, but not done just clean as much as the other one. At least this is a full HD 1080p set as well, so it's better for using the PC on.
For a few days, and that's allowed the hostages to get out, and I think that
Nice.
has loaded pressure onto both Hamas and Israel to try and keep this ceasefire going, because people want
Even the
kids and
whites
hostages running
look
back into
fine
their parents' arms has really sort of piled pressure on both
when you
sides.
do that.
Ceasefire extended. However, Israel has said for the entire time that, make no mistake, we are going